to the show, to the live stream, Team Jesus and the Gene Cheeses. Yeah. Ladies, when I saw your name on the lineup, first of all, as I mentioned earlier, the best tongue twister of 2021. And number two, from Big Sound to UNIFY Gathering, congratulations. That is a massive achievement. Well done.
Thank you. We're so keen to lose our UNIFY virginity. We're so excited.
Yeah, it's so exciting.
What better way to do it with the plethora of bands that you're bringing along? Like, we put you into the same category as, like, you know, Violent Soho and Wax. And so, you know, to do it with them, and I guess, you know, you look up to James Tidswell as your label daddy because you're signed to Domestic Lala. Congratulations on that.
That's exactly right. Yeah. We actually call him Papa Soho. So.
Papa Soho! Hey, there we go. Get yourself some merch and have that sorted by the time we hit UNIFY. But this is your first time playing UNIFY. And correct me if I'm wrong, you haven't played a festival before besides Big Sound, or correct me if I'm wrong there.
No, we've done lots. We just haven't in a while because of COVID. We 2019 was kind of our favorite year ever. We did started with Groove in the Moo and Laneway, and then went to we ended up doing Falls and Spilt Milk and everything that year. But it's been a little while. Because of COVID, yeah.
Oh, yours was earlier this year as well, which was
yeah, true. I forgot about that. That was so fun. Hashtag Papa Soho. Oh my god, amazing! Sing it in the comments.
So the crowd at UNIFY, a bit of a difference in attendees, you would say, to the likes of Laneway Festival, yours and ours. Are you going to bring the punk? What are we looking forward to?
Oh yeah, we're so good. Yeah, it's so strange. I think I kind of always I forget whether we're heavy or not based on who we're playing with. I think sometimes if we're playing with bands that are more kind of, you know, pop or less rock than us, and I'm always oh my god, we're so heavy. But sometimes when we play, every time we played with Wax or Slowly, I'm always are we really soft? I can't tell. But hopefully it's punk enough for the UNIFY crowd to still dive in. I think that we can definitely crank up the distortion a little bit for them.
Oh no, you absolutely can. I mean, I saw you at Big Sound in the Bright Side, and having never seen you before, and that being the first opportunity to catch you, the sound was big enough in that small enclosed space. So I can only imagine that jumping on a stage at UNIFY with that massive amphitheater it's got, it's just going to make you sound so much bigger.
Yeah, absolutely. Earlier this year as well, I think we've written a lot more punkier, kind of harder songs recently, really digging into our grungy punk roots, I guess. And so it's super exciting to play a lot of those songs live for the first time.
Fuck yeah.
So who's sitting in the desk chair?
I'm sitting on my couch.
Jada, you? Oh no, you're not. Well,
kind of. Yeah, I'm kind of in a desk chair. It's more of a lounge chair, but I feel you could count it as a desk chair.
All right, for those who haven't had the opportunity to check it out yet, your single, do I pronounce it as R or is it Ah?
You have to scream it legally.
Ah! All right, this is your first one released on Domestic Lala. For those who haven't had the chance to go and check it out yet, firstly, uppercut yourself, and then what are they missing? Why haven't we? Tell us all about the history of this.
Of the song.
Of the song, yeah, and then the signing to Domestic Lala, because it's a massive achievement to be there with the likes of Loser and Dear Seattle. So
our heroes. Yeah, no, it's neither of us wrote it. Anna wrote it. That little genius girl she is, but yeah, it's just kind of about when you outgrow people and you kind of don't want to admit it, and then you're just I don't like you anymore, and you just cut them off, and they're not changing together. And yeah, Jay, did you have any fun points?
Yeah, that's kind of it. I think it's it's definitely one of our most energetic songs we've released, I think. So it'd be super exciting to play it live. And then with signing to Domestic Lala, that was just a dream. I remember we all went and saw bought tickets in 2015 to go to Groove in the Mood purely for Violent Soho. We've got to go see them. And being signed to a label run by James Tidswell is mind blowing.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, and Westlab and Loser and Dear Seattle as well are like such inspirations to us. Like it's kind of crazy that we could be like on the same thing as them. Like it feels like a strange long dream, but it's not, it's real. So that's good. But yeah, having Art as the first single out with them as well is such like a perfect combo for us, I think, because we've changed so much since we released Desk Chair. And now having like that label support is like just perfect. Everyone's so nice. Like they're just getting it all done for us. It's great.
I remember having a chat with Loser at Big Sound where they were saying when they first signed to Domestic Lala, and apparently Tids is just like, you do what you want to do and make the music you want to make. Is it that much of like a family guy he would be?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. He's like had multiple calls last meeting, like, you guys just do what you want to do, like do you.
I'm gonna support you either way. Yeah. He's like our dad now, I think.
And what a dad to have. I mean, the guy is, alternative rock icon in Australia, but he's also beard goals. I mean, anyone who can grow a beard looks at him and goes, that's the pinnacle right there. That's what I want to achieve. To have him as a label dad, it's huge.
Yeah, no, he could be Santa if he wanted, like, like a Brisbane version of Santa. Like, the beard definitely adds to the whole fatherly vibe for me, I think. Like, aw. Papa.
He's such a huggable guy too. I mean, like seeing him lose his shit when Mark Hoppus was watching him side stage. It's just, it goes to show he's just like the rest of us,
Yeah, he's just a normal guy.
But yeah, he's just a normal guy. Exactly.
Yeah, no.
Heading to the chats. Mystic Reaper wants to say, playing with your inspirations must be an amazing feeling. So obviously sharing the stage with Soho and that.
You're right, Mr. Creeper. You're right. It is pretty good.
Motormouth Matt had a look on YouTube. Love the Jam Girls. Good stuff. So look, you're already instantly getting fans in the lead up to UNIFY. So what are you looking forward to the most? Having a look at the lineup itself, like who are you really keen to watch side stage or get involved with the mosh with?
I mean, like, look, Amity Affliction is going to be crazy. Yeah.
I think definitely, I don't know, Violent Soho again, like, because I don't think we've seen them since like that time in 2015. We've never seen Bugs. I think I've seen Bugs before.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Bugs either. But yeah, no, I fully don't think, like, last time me and Jada saw Violent Soho, we were together and we were 14 at Groove in the Middle, like sneaking alcohol in, like.
And now you've got the thing where you're sharing the stage with them, signed to James's label. It's incredible. Like that happening in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, honestly. Like, it still doesn't quite feel real. Like, even like when we were going up to record with him, we'd always get like little texts from James every now and then, and we'd just be like it'd pop up on my phone and be like, James Tidswell sent you a message, and I was just like, he sent me a message. Why did he send? Why? I'm just a girl from Canberra.
Are you still in Canberra at the moment? So are you still in Canberra, sorry?
No, so we're all spread out now. I'm in Wollongong, but...
Yeah.
And I'm in Melbourne, and I live with Anna, who's the lead singer. So we're in the same place. And then Neve's also in Wollongong, a little drama girl.
So how does a band like Team Jesus cope with COVID, with being so separated and so far apart? Like, do you get the chance to have those stream rehearsal sessions, or is everything done by Zoom these days?
Well, if there wasn't like a lag on Zoom, then we would rehearse on there, but that would be the most frustrating thing in the world. You can imagine, like, getting out of time. But yeah, normally we just we link up as much as we can. Like, COVID definitely complicates things, but we always get together, like even right before this most recent lockdown, then we were all in Melbourne and we spent like a week just practicing every single day, and it was so fun. And also we've all been best friends since we were like 8. And so I feel like the distance doesn't really affect us anymore. Like, we're never going to not be like, not even just musically, but just like kind of in tune with each other. And it will feel like no time has passed. We just got to get tight again.
Yeah, we're on for like 3 months because of COVID. Then we'll get back together and I'll be like, oh no, like we're going to be so horrible. And like after one day, we're just like back.
Yeah, you're like, easy.
Yeah.
Back to what it was, no time's passed. And, you know, like you were saying before with the song which is inspired by, you know, the people you don't need in your life. As you get older, you hit 30, you realize, look, I don't need to please anyone. I don't worry about what people think of me. If you fit into my life, that's great. And if we can have these situations where, you know, we don't talk for several months, but I still love you, I still think of you. And when we catch up, it's like no time's passed. That's what it's like for the band. And that's the vibe all around.
Exactly, yeah.
As Hecky says, it's just like riding a bike. Boots, darling, Teen Jesus TV fan right here. What have we got anything in the works in the lead up to UNIFY that we can watch and jump on board for?
Well, there is another episode of Teen Jesus TV. I don't know if you've seen it, Brownie, but we've got this like kind of running episode type thing, like a TV series called Teen Jesus TV on Instagram. Everyone in the comments there should have a look. Actually, it's so fun. So there's another episode of that dropping perhaps tonight, I think. But apart from that, like, we're just going to kind of, you know, have some more content pop up. We've been putting a lot of time into TikTok. So
TikTok's taking off, but I feel like, you know, that old guy that hangs out at like all ages shows, that's how I feel when TikTok. So you're in your prime, get out there and use it. So, you know, it's a new way to get yourself out there.
Yeah, I feel like
I just said definitely.
You go. Each other. I just completely forgot what I was going to say. I'm sorry. That was a lot.
Yeah, that's really good. I feel like we've been making some great content. It's pretty funny.
TikTok is so fun.
Yeah,
I feel like we're just young enough to stay in it. Like, if we were like 1 year older,
then you're too much. Yeah, and look, you're using the best of your ability, you know, in these times to create that content and keep the momentum going. And I think that's what a lot of bands should be looking at doing at this point in time. You know, interacting with your fans on your social media accounts and trying new ways to, you know, get in touch with people and keep people hyped up.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's like one of the things I miss the most from live shows is like, you know, meeting people afterwards and actually seeing them like enjoy it in person. Like, it sounds so cheesy, but it's like honestly what motivates us to do it all. Because otherwise, like, if people weren't enjoying it, we'd be like, why are we even doing this? But yeah, I'm so excited to like see people again. But yeah, I don't know, social media is so good for that. Like, even we have a fan group kind of thing on Facebook where, like, you know, everyone joins and kind of can post fun things, and it's so nice just like seeing everyone interact. Feels like a show, but not at all.
Let's get some new Teen Jesus fans joining the group on Facebook. What's it called? Where can we find it?
It's called Teeny Jeannie's House of Worship. You can find it. You have to. It's pretty good. You have to like request to join, but I've got my phone. I will accept you right now if you request.
Everyone, if you're in the comments, go to it, join, and Scarlett, you're going to be adding everyone all afternoon.
Yeah, I'm going to be on it. Don't worry.
Catherine mentioned the question before that we got to bring up. How does it feel being the first all-female band to play UNIFY? I don't know if it's the first full female band because of the beautiful monument, but it could definitely be up there. So, you know, with that said, how does it feel having, on this lineup at least, being the first all-female band on the lineup?
That is so nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I don't know. That's like really cool, I guess. I feel like it's like taking a step in the right direction, you know?
Yeah, definitely. That's actually like so cool. I had no idea. Yeah, I mean, look, there are a lot of all-female bands out there. We got to get them on more lineups.
Yeah, totally.
Kate's mentioned you and Teenage Jones will be the first all-female band to play, and you're both sharing the lineup for UNIFY 2022.
Fuck yeah. Oh, we're so keen. We haven't played with Teenage Jones for so long, and they are the nicest girls ever. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I can't wait. I think they played another show with us at the beginning of the year, but we were playing on the Saturday and they were playing on the Sunday, and we just didn't catch each other. It was awful, but that's okay.
But this is a perfect opportunity where you can camp together in the outdoor area, or, you know, if you've never been to UNIFY before, you go enjoy the big pack outside where all the hectic shit happens.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe we can share a tent with Teenage Jones. Who knows?
Yeah, look, we'll park with someone.
We're looking forward to seeing what you do next. The EP on the way, you mentioned that before?
Oh, was EP. Oh, I think was that Sarah's comment, like Boots Darling in the.
Tell us who's on the episode of Teenage Teenage Jones
of Teen Jesus TV. Hell yeah. Well, we are. No, that's okay. Easy mistake. Yeah. So tonight, the one that comes out is we're interviewing our big brothers, our big label brothers, Dear Seattle, which is going to be epic. Yeah, we've paired up like Anna and Jada, and then me and Neve, we've gone with our two like respective like instrument partners. Yeah, so me and Neve have the guitarist and drummer, and Jada and Anna have the other two.
And you're just going to bond together again. And Domestic Lala is going to be one of the labels to watch.
Well, look, I think it's looking that way just because we're all buddies. But yeah, because we were meant to be on tour with Seattle like now. But Mama COVID said no.
Which is the big C obviously getting in the way and ruining everything. So hopefully we can see that happen and we can get you out there and maybe see some shows before Unify so we can pick up some more momentum.
Yeah, hopefully. That'd be really cool.
All right, jump on, go check out the Teeny Genie's House of Worship on Facebook. Scarlett, you're going to be adding everyone for the rest of the day?
Absolutely. I got nothing else to do in lockdown. I have a member request. Can you guys hurry up?
Jump on it, everyone. Count down the days.
Hello, everyone.
Kemo saying just listen to you for the first time today and you're awesome. So you've already got a brand new fan right there. And someone else is looking.
Oh, you just joined the House of Worship. Oh, okay. I've got your requests. Hell yeah.
Yes. There we go.
All right, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us, and we can't wait to see you hitting the stage at UNIFY Gathering. Teen Jesus and the Gene Teasers, the great twister that you will ever say, and a fantastic upcoming band who just signed a Domestic Lala record. Scarlett, Jada, thank you for taking the time out today. We can't wait to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bye.